Hello, my friends. Welcome to this video. Woo! This video is going to be a special video because it's actually been 1 month since I graduated from Old Dominion. Well, when this comes out, it'll be the 18th of January. So it won't be exactly a month. It'll be like a month and a day when this comes out. So, yeah, I can't believe it's been a month since I graduated, and I wanted to do a special video where I rank my semesters at Old Dominion. Each semester was really fun and I enjoyed them, but I want to rank them somehow. Like, I want to rank them in some way. And I might do this later on for Tidewater and maybe school, like regular school, I don't know. But yeah, but before we get into that, I did get this graduation shirt the day of graduation. It's like the Tidewater one. It says Old Dominion. You probably saw it in the graduation video because I did show it off in there, but kind of for this video because it's been a month since I graduated already. But yeah, with that being said, let's get started with this list. Now the first semester we're going to talk about is actually spring 2021. Now the reason why it's low on the list is because even though I did film projects like history of filmmaking and zombie break-in 1 and 2, like costume design, like doing the totality costume, and making costume prep for the Revolutionists, I believe, and the test, like for cinematography, like doing all those was fun, but there wasn't really much going on in the semester. Like it was like the second semester that was like mostly on Zoom, and don't get me wrong, like I kind of liked like chilling like at home doing class and whatnot, but I'd rather be on campus, like having class and whatnot. Like, um, I was pretty busy with all these assignments, especially the costume prep and getting ready for zombie break-in. Like, I liked how I was able to go on campus with that and whatnot. Like, that aspect was fun, and the fact that I was able to hold onto like this really expensive camera and like that was fun and all, but I didn't like how it was mostly on Zoom. Like, this isn't the only semester I had that was like this, but I didn't like that aspect of it. Like, how class was mostly done on Zoom. Like, we got to do all these other things that I mentioned, like, on campus, but it was really that fun. And another thing, when we got to filming the test, we actually had issues with the camera. Like, the teacher didn't probably communicate how to like use the camera. It was like this Canon C200, I believe. Like, it was a really big camera, and would have been nice to use that for the assignment. But the teacher was like somewhere else, so that's why it was on Zoom, and COVID too. Like, that was another factor. But this teacher did not teach us how to use the camera properly. Like, come on, would have been a cool camera to use. It was like some person. Like, we had these workshops to like film this project, but like the workshops were helpful. But on the day of filming the test, the camera had like a slide-on piece for the tripod. It was not like a screw-on tripod like this camera, and because of that, we couldn't get the camera to work. Like, we got it to work, but we couldn't get it on the tripod like we wanted it to be. And that sucked. That really sucked. Would have been nice to use it for the test. But yeah, like, the fact that it was on Zoom and, well, the fact that the semester was on Zoom and the camera issue, that's why it's like last on my list. This semester, it was like one of the first semesters I had at Old Dominion. Like, it was literally the first semester I had at Old Dominion, and it was still very fun, but there was some aspects that I didn't really like about it. Like, one, the obvious one, COVID and whatnot. Like, it caused it to be on Zoom. Like, yeah, this semester was like mostly in person, like the spring 2021 semester was. And, I mean, I had a lot of fun because I did the makeup, like, series and whatnot during it. Like, that was funner than costume. Like, I haven't done makeup in a while, but during that time, it was really fun. But it wasn't really much going on. Like, I had an acting class on Zoom, and it was fun, but having an acting class on Zoom is not the same as it is in person. Like, it's kind of weird having it on Zoom. Like, I barely remembered what we talked about and did in that class because it's been a while and it was on Zoom. I don't know. I think if it was in person, I would probably remember what I did more in that class. But like, hey, I don't know. I remember there was this like acting assignment where we had to say lines to someone on Zoom, and I had like my backdrop up, and I had to say lines like that in front of the green screen on Zoom. But other than that, I don't really remember much that happened in that class. And it wasn't completely online because the intro to filmmaking class, I actually got to go on campus a lot for that class, like film assignments there and whatnot. Like that was really fun. We got to use this camera. It was a Sony camera. It was a nice camera to use and whatnot. There was a few times where I got to use a cool camera that's cooler than what I got now. That I probably can't afford. But this camera that we used during the semester, like, we had pretty good instruction on it. Like, the teacher was pretty clear about how to like use it and whatnot, so that was pretty good. I liked how she told us how to like use it properly and whatnot. So that was nice. And the reason why it's at number 4 actually is because other than what I mentioned, like with the makeup and the fact that we got to go on campus for filmmaking class, there wasn't really much going on with the semester. Like, not really, it wasn't really any acting stuff or anything other than the classes I had. I mean, I think there was one play, but I did not audition for it. Well, I think I did, but didn't get a part. I don't know. The plays were on Zoom too. Like, everything was affected. So, yeah. So that's why it's number 4 in the list. And third on the list is actually my last semester that I had, and that was fall 2022. This semester was actually pretty chill. It was like the first semester where I didn't have any production, like filming stuff to do. So that was like, well, it was actually the second semester like that, where we didn't have to do any production stuff, which was kind of sad, but it was nice to get a little break from that and get a break from doing costume design or makeup. It was a pretty chill semester because it was, I mainly had like lecture classes, and it was also the second semester that was like all in person, which I liked. Like, that was fun. I actually had only 2 semesters like that, and one of them was gonna be later on in the list. But it was pretty chill. I kind of miss doing production stuff and whatnot during the semester, but I did get to learn interesting stuff about filmmaking and whatnot with the international film history class and the motion picture class. Like, I got to see films that I wouldn't like see otherwise. Forgot the names of all the films we saw, but it was different. So, seeing these films, and wasn't a huge fan of like writing a lot because it was kind of classes, but it's college, so you gotta like write something, I guess. And acting 3 was really fun too. And funny enough, this teacher was actually the first teacher I had for acting 1, and then acting 3 was like the last class I had with her, and it was the last semester. Acting 3 was fun too. Got to do these like different acting exercises, like river stories, like partner acting stuff, and monologues. Like, I just like character monologue as a witch. That which was really funny. I didn't film it, but that was really fun. It was like in the middle of October, so I decided to like be a witch, and that was fun. Getting out that, and it was in person, so that was fun. And it was actually the first semester where we got to go maskless, which was fun. I got to do my first ever solo project, like solo performance, which was Karate Journey. I will have that coming out later this year, like maybe later this month. I don't know. It's like the 17th now, which means this Saturday will be like the 20th, I believe. That'll be the 21st, and then next week will be my birthday, so I don't. I could post it on my birthday, I guess. I guess. Or I could post it on the 25th. So, there's that. Plan to post that real soon. I was supposed to post it during Christmas month, but I graduated, so I made a video for that, and then the graduation video happened to be the 365th video, so a little video for that, and then yeah. So I'm gonna post it later on this year, or maybe later on this month, so stay tuned for that. But it was really fun, like, getting to do that. Now that I'm graduated, I do plan to, like, share that at Acting Fest or something. I don't know. I do a lot of acting stuff and a lot of film stuff, so I'll be able to share with that, but yeah, that's what I gotta say about my last semester. For the second semester, I want to talk about, the second one on the list is, funny enough, the spring 2021 semester. If I was still in college right now, I'll be doing the semester right now, and that, but not college anymore because I graduated. But this semester I actually had improv and other stuff. It was pretty chill too. Like, I had principals with directing just some Mondays and improv Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then social issue documentaries just on Tuesdays. Like, it was kind of a weird schedule, but it was still a pretty good semester. Like, I got to learn some stuff about directing. I wish it was taught better, but doing directing stuff was fun, and it was the first semester where wasn't any really production stuff going on, but it was still fun to do directing assignments. Like, I got to direct people, like, I got to bring in students to, like, direct, and it was kind of stressful, but it was still kind of fun directing, and I actually got to direct this Hamlet assignment during this semester. It was stressful getting that thing together, because it was a lot of time to get actors for it and whatnot. God, it was like really stressful getting actors for this thing. Like, oh my gosh. I had a meltdown because like one of my actors like dropped out last minute, and I had to like find someone last minute, and it was like stressful. Like, it was it was really stressful. But having it come to get like having it all come together at the end of the semester was really fun. I did get video of it, but it's not the best. I might share it later on too, but the thing is, my dad actually filmed it, and it wasn't filmed like this. It was filmed like this. And the lighting was being weird on the phone, and I think it was muffled too. If I do release footage of that, footage is not the best. I could contact one of the actors I had, because I think her friend was filming, but I don't know. I could contact them, see if they have like footage they could send me, but it was still pretty fun. Even though it was stressful, like, you would think it would be lower on the list because of that, but it was still a pretty fun semester. Like, most of the classes were in person, so that's why it's like where it is. It was only 2 online classes, which were kind of stressful. It was one of those classes where I had to do on my own time and had to write scripts and whatnot. Or not, I didn't have to write scripts. I had to like interpret scripts and whatnot. Like, that was a little stressful. But the fact that most of the classes were in person puts it where it is, and improv was pretty fun too. Like, I got to do creative stuff, like barefoot most of the class, which was nice. It was kind of like karate. It was nice and relaxing to get to do improv class, and I forgot to mention the weight train was fun too. Would have been nice to do swimming, but that got canceled. Yeah, weight train and access three were like the only hands-on things I got to do during that semester. But anyway, improv was like nice and relaxing. Got to do prop work and other stuff. Like it was a different kind of improv than what I thought, so that was fun. And I did get some days off. I think I had Friday off during the semester. Wednesday too. Like that was fun having like 2 days off. But I spent that doing homework and whatnot. So anyway, moving on to the last one on the list. Now this semester is actually my fall 2021 semester. The reason why is that number one is because this was my first fully in-person semester, and there was a lot of stuff going on. Like I had like 2 acting related classes, acting 2 and movement of the actor. Movement of the actor was different, kind of like improv. Got to do a lot of movement and whatnot, so that was fun. And I also had like an editing class. Like that was fun. I got to learn more about Premiere Pro, like color grading and other stuff. I got to do a bunch of editing projects that I haven't shared yet. I don't know about sharing it because it's not my own, but it was one that was really funny that had the class like laughing. I might share it. I don't know because it's technically not my footage, like I said. I think on the website it said I could share it, like as long as my own editing work, which it is. But I don't know. I'm just gonna say it was really funny, especially the last one I did. Like it had the class like laughing the whole time, which was really funny. And then acting 2 was really fun. Like there wasn't really any lecture classes. Like we did do lecture stuff, but it was mostly like hands-on, which was really fun. There was really only one lecture class, and that was like production technology. It was still fun. You got to learn about a lot of theater stuff and whatnot. And Acting 3 was fun, and I got to do a production lab where I got to like help build sets and whatnot. Like that was really fun. It was really the only semester where I did that though. I kind of wish I did that more, but that was like the only semester I got to do that, and it was fun. I got to build a set for the Buckeye and Apparel, which was like really fun. Kind of miss building sets like that, but I did work on Macbeth though during the last semester, which was really fun. I helped take down the lobby and like the maze we had in the lobby, and then strike after the play, which was fun. I did that for a few plays, starting like this semester, which is like fun. It's kind of tiring, but it's still really fun to like build a set and like take it down. Before that, I don't think I helped with the sets or whatnot. It was fun doing hands-on work like that, and the fact that this semester was mostly like hands-on was like really fun, and I got to do a documentary class too. There was like one issue with the camera though. We got it on a tripod, but we weren't really properly told how to like mess with the settings of the camera. So that sucks. Like I think I have a clip of how that looks. And it was a little stressful, but it was so fun to film this documentary, and I'm thinking about sharing it later on this year too. Same actor that helped me with Zombie Break-In, so that was nice working with her again. Now that we're both graduated, I don't know if there's gonna be a Zombie Break-In 3, which sucks, but it was still fun doing those 2 videos. I do have a lot of ideas for, but yeah, the hands-on stuff made this semester really fun, and those are all the semesters that I did throughout my time at Old Dominion, and they were really fun. We had Miss Venus at Old Dominion, but I got other stuff to do. A filmmaker, be a film editor, or actor, or whatever. Can't wait to start doing that, and I'm gonna miss doing film production stuff at Old Dominion and actor stuff too there. I did audition for a play, but didn't get a part, but at least I tried. I do plan to probably do this video, like do a video like this for Tidewater. Not sure when, maybe a few months. But yeah, that's my list of how the semesters were and whatnot. So I do plan to have a day in the life video coming out soon. That'll come out this Saturday. Like I do try to do 2 videos a week. Not sure about every week, but we'll see. This week will be one of those weeks where it's like 2 videos a week. This video and the day in life video. It's gonna be like a day in life. It's gonna be like a 3 days in the life video of a college graduate. So I can't wait to share that soon. I filmed it like 2 weeks ago. It was supposed to come out last week, but stuff was happening. Like wasn't feeling the best, so that's why I didn't film much or edit anything. But that was like a good time to share the day in life video after doing this video. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. And don't forget to keep on signing. Bye.